Hello viewers, and welcome to another Rant Time, which was the most voted video you guys wanted me to do when I held a straw poll a couple months ago. So here it is. Too many games. Now if you don't know exactly what I mean by this, it's when you've started playing so many games and that you just have so many games to beat, and it gets really just kind of clustered and complicated, and you have so many games just kind of sitting there on the back burner that you really want to beat, but just really it honestly feels like a video game burnout or something. It's weird, but so I actually have no idea. But so from what I've heard, that you can just take a break from video games, and this could solve the problem. But I don't really want to do that. I mean, I am progressing in my games. It's just at a very, very slow pace, like a slug-like pace. In some games, I'll play them like 2 or 3 times, and say I'm gonna play them again, and never come back to them for like a year or two. I don't know why this happens. It just does. It's not that the game's hard. It's not that I don't want to beat the game. I just don't come back to it for whatever reason. I just don't have the desire to play it. It'll sit there on my shelf or on my desktop for like months and months, just sitting there because I don't know. I just can't find like a good reason to play it, and just end up playing something else that doesn't really have a story or something like Gmod, or I end up watching YouTube videos or reading a book or something. Like, it's just gotten to a point where I find it hard to beat any of the games I start, and it actually kind of sucks. Like, I personally just have so many games that I've started and like just haven't beaten yet because there's so many of them. Like Duke Nukem 3D, Duke Nukem Forever, Serious Sam 2. Let's see. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, which all I'm trying to do is unlock everything in that because I actually find it fun, and just a bunch of games. Oh yeah, Turok Evolution, Turok 2, just a ton of games that like I have to beat, but I just can't because there's so many of them, and honestly I just find myself playing Gmod instead because it's a lot easier. There's no objective, there's no story. You basically just do whatever you want. I don't have to worry about beating it because you can't beat it. Like, out of all the games I started recently, the only one I've beat is Undertale. And even then, I'm going on another playthrough of that for the soundtrack project. But yeah, the other games I've started aren't even that long. I don't know what it is. Like, there's so many of them that I don't know which one to pick. Some I just lose inspiration to play and never go back to. And yeah, especially Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like, that is an amazing game, but I just can't find the inspiration to go back and play it again. Like I said, it's kind of hard to figure out why all this kind of stuff happens, but if I had to, like I said, it could just be a video game burnout kind of thing where I'm just kind of sick of the whole thing, and I need like a break, but I don't know. Like, there's a couple games in my Wii U library that I've had for like while, and I still haven't beat, like a couple years. Same with my GameCube library and like every other console library. I've had these games for years, and I've never beat them once. Like, I bought Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story at launch, and I only beat it last year. Like, serious, that was years, and I only ended up beating it last year for the first time. It's crazy. And some games I've started and just haven't beat. Like, I get about halfway, stop playing, and never go back to them. Like, I'll get about halfway, start a new game, go through that one and beat it, and then just never go back to the old one because I'll just keep starting up new games. It's a struggle. Now I know this to some of you this may sound kind of stupid. You can just say, well, why don't you just finish the game? Why is it such a hard task? And honestly, I'm not exactly sure. It could just be like, I mean, I don't have it could just be like a short attention span or whatever, but I don't know, because these games are really, like, a lot of the games that I don't finish, they're not even bad games. They're really good games, and they're really fun, and I really enjoy playing them, but I just can't beat them for some reason. Like I said, they're not usually difficult either. I could manage, but I just don't really have the desire to play them. So if you ever had the same problem, I'm curious, have you ever had the same problem? Just comment below. This may have been a sucky rant time because it's completely unscripted. Just like my last one though, that was unscripted too. But, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next rant time. Also, comment below, do you think I should start scripting these, or should I just continue with the whole unscripted rant time thing? Okay, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.